What's up, my friends? Hopefully you have an amazing day, right? Hopefully you're staying dry. But here's the thing, the fact that you're alive is all that you need, right? So what is raining? You still got the best hand. You got life, right? I'm here to tell you this. If you got a front to get it, or for it to be what it is, if it calls for you to adjust your truth and who you really are, it's not for you. It's not going to work. I don't care how bad you want it. If you got a front to get it, or to get them, or to be a part of what they're in, it's not going to work for you because it's not for you. In the same breath, if you are your true, authentic self, and you're being true to who you are, whatever you don't get, you never was supposed to have. See, the hard truth is it comes down to just that, truth. See, when you're being your true, authentic self, life has a way. This is the three things the universe do for us. It only can use whatever you give it in your subconscious, by what you think, how you feel, and how you respond to situations, your choices. That's the options that go into your subconscious. And that's all the universe can choose from to use to do three things. The universe uses what you give it in your subconscious to help you become your best self. The universe uses what you give it in your subconscious to help you be placed in the best possible position for success. But the universe also takes whatever you give it in your subconscious to challenge you to be who you're supposed to be, right? So here's the thing. The universe has a way of making everything work out perfectly. So I repeat, if you have the front to get it, it's not going to work and it's not for you. If you got to compromise your standards or front or adjust your truth to get it, it's not going to work and it's not for you. So just eliminate all those steps, because you don't get that time back. Just don't even go for anything that you got to adjust your character or your truth to get, because it's not going to work and it's not for you. But in the same token, whatever you get, whatever you don't get that you want when being your true, authentic self, that's the universe protecting you. It didn't allow you to get it. It's saving you time, effort, and energy, because it already know it's not going to work, because it doesn't fit God's perfect plan for your life. So in other words, your desires are great, but sometimes your desires are not what you really need. Sometimes your desires are just simply wants to satisfy the flesh, and it's not in your best interest, right? So allow the measure to be, if you get it while you're being your true and authentic self, then it's for you, right? If you get it and you got a front to get it, or you got to compromise your standards, it's not for you. It's never for you. It may appear to be for you for a little bit, but that's the fake out. That's the banana in the tailpipe. You can't go for that. If you got a front and compromise your value to get it, or to fit in, or to get in that relationship, it will never work. Just don't do it. And in the same token, if you are being true to yourself, being your true, authentic self, staying true to yourself, whatever doesn't work for you, whatever situation doesn't work, whatever relationship doesn't work, it's not supposed to work, because you're being true to yourself. So the moral of this video is always be true to yourself. I don't care how bad you want it or want them. Because here's the thing, if you sacrifice and compromise your truth, it's not going to work anyway. Stay true to you, and whatever fit, that's what you're supposed to have. Stop compromising your value, your standards, your principles, trying to force something to fit that's not supposed to be there. If you got a front, compromise your standards, your principles, your values, your morals, your character, it's not going to work anyway. So stop looking for it. Stop going after it. And on the same token, if you're being true to yourself, if you're living your truth, upholding your truth, standing behind your truth, whatever don't work, it's not supposed to work. Just accept it. But whatever does work when you live in your truth, that's for you. Whatever relationships come to you that migrate, toward you, that vibrate right in your world, that you manifest, whatever those things, and you being your true, authentic self, get excited. Because that's something in there supposed to work. I don't know if y'all gonna go to the altar and get married, but that's significant. It's supposed to work. You're where you're supposed to be, when you're supposed to be there, doing the right thing with the people that's supposed to be there with you. Nothing is more important than living your truth, because that's when all of the magic happens. That's when your world becomes more than perfect. Everything happens the way it's supposed to, when it's supposed to, and how it's supposed to. You gotta live your truth at all times. If you're not living your truth, if you got to front for it, if you got to adjust for it, if you got to compromise your standards, your values, your principles, you don't want it anyway, because it will never work. Be blessed. Be great. But more importantly, live your truth. Be authentic. And be intentional about owning your life. Be great.